So I often got so many phone call from, let's say it's a telemarketer. That's a person who work in a certain company that do sales thing by a phone call. And usually they are like a insurance company or banks or maybe car sales company and the other companies. Usually that kind of sales calls I end it in a minute or 2 minutes because I already knew that this person try to offer me their products. So because I don't want to waste their time, so I cut it in the beginning of the phone call. But yesterday in around 5 p.m. here in Indonesia, I got a phone call from banks that at first I thought it was real bank person because uh, she so uh, she's a woman. She said like some informative things like in this pandemic our government have what is it like uh, so if you have some loans or debt in a bank, so in this 6 months you will be okay if you cannot pay the monthly payment, so something like that. So she told me like that, and she told me that even if I got a credit card monthly payment and I cannot pay that, it is okay until 6 months, means like uh, this month until next year in February. Okay, so I said okay. So, but basically I don't have any loan or debt in any banks or like a credit card. So basically I use my credit card only to pay like a Apple iCloud and something like that, and just very cheap things. So and basically I use my credit card when I was traveling abroad overseas, so like in Japan or Singapore or the other country, because it is very more convenient for me to pay with a credit card than cash with their currency. I said like that to that person, and so I think she started to figuring out how many limit I have in my credit cards. Then uh, it is so. What is strange about this person? So eventually she asked me for my credit card number. I said no, it's dangerous. Bank person never ask that number. But the opposite, you must have already know what my uh, credit card number. And she told me back that yes, this is just confirmation, sir, only for confirmation. So then I asked back to her, so what if uh, let's say I don't want to say my credit card number to you? And she said like, yeah, your credit card will be, what is it, blocked, so you cannot do any transaction anymore. I said I think that's okay because I don't have any, let's say, actually I don't need my credit card too much because I usually pay by cash or maybe debit card or cash card. And yeah, the credit card interest rate is quite expensive. That's why the one reason I don't want to use credit card. And then uh, she started to explain to me, to make sure to me that it is not possible, sir, to someone do that scam thing by only knowing your credit card number and what is it, the number behind the card, the 3-digit number that is very uh, yeah, secret. You have to keep it yourself, because only, as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, if I as I know, by knowing the number in front of our credit card and the last 3 digit behind the credit card, we can do any transaction online, because I do it, yeah, so many times, and it works. And even actually this is also I told to that salesperson. I told her that no, actually I have so many experience that when I am shopping at the online sites or something, I only need my credit card number and the three-digit number behind my card. And actually, I have ever uh, my friend's doctor have ever borrowed my credit card because she have to go study in Japan and she didn't have credit card at the time, so I give one of my credit card to her, but I asked her parents, that is my friend, to pay it monthly, and that's okay. So as easy as that, if you get the number or and the back number and or the card itself, you can do any transaction and the bill will come to the name of the card name. So because at that time I trust my friend, so I just give it to his daughter. But this time, yeah, I decided to not tell it. And the the shocking thing is when I told my experience to that salesperson, she finally just cut the phone call. And that I'm pretty sure that, yeah, no one of the bank staff uh, do that. Even like their customer uh, decline to share something, their data, they will close the phone call very, what is it, politely, right? So it's very rude that you just suddenly cut the phone calls. That's why okay, so this is very scammer. Wow, I almost got scammed. So for you guys, be careful. In this pandemic, so many people do like crazy things like that, and they are well prepared. Like, I almost believe that salesperson who wanted to scam me because she came with what is it, knowledge or like experience, like the what is it? How she explained to me is just like the real bank person. So be careful. If you have any what's experience or any thoughts, just let me know in the comments. So just be careful because in this crazy situation, everyone is doing crazy things. Stay safe and thanks for watching. I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.